Johnny Drille's birthday isn't just another day, it's an experience. An event that captures the heart of who he is, both as a soul-stirring musician and as a deeply genuine human being. In a world of loud parties and showy displays, Johnny's celebration stood out not for its extravagance, but for its elegance, warmth, and authenticity. From the very first moment the pictures and clips began to surface, fans could tell this was a different kind of birthday. It wasn't about showing off. It wasn't about over-the-top surprises or rented glam. It was about love. Pure, unfiltered love. From family, friends, fans, and colleagues. The atmosphere was soaked in gratitude, joy, and deep appreciation, not just for the years added to his life, but for the journey so far. The venue, intimate, tastefully decorated with earthy tones, soft lights, and subtle touches of music-themed details that paid homage to his art. Every corner of the room whispered calmness, yet carried emotional weight. You could see his personality in the setup: quiet, intentional, soulful. Johnny walked in not as a superstar, but as someone deeply loved. You could feel the way people hugged him, how their eyes lit up just being around him. There was laughter, long conversations, old friends reconnecting, and heartfelt speeches that made even the viewers behind a screen emotional. One after the other, guests spoke not just about his music, but about his spirit. How he listens when you talk. How he carries peace into every room. How he inspires, not just through his lyrics, but through his life. And then came the music. Of course, no Johnny Drille birthday would be complete without melodies. At some point, the guitar came out, friends gathered close, and Johnny did what he does best: he sang. Soft, acoustic, stripped-down versions of fan favorites that turned the whole evening into a live session of calm vibes. Everyone listened, eyes closed, some even teary-eyed. It was magical. It wasn't a performance, it was communion. A moment where time paused, and all that existed was the sound of a soul in tune with his calling. Even more touching was the presence of family. His parents were there. His wife was by his side, smiling, proud, and glowing. It was clear that Johnny's heart beats strongest for those he loves. The way he interacted with them, the way he spoke about them, the way he honored them, it showed that beyond the fame and music charts, this is a man deeply rooted in his values. The cake was simple but meaningful. The design told a story: musical symbols, notes, and a message that read like a prayer: more life, more love, more sound. And as candles were lit and voices rose in song, there was a stillness, a realization that we weren't just witnessing a birthday, but the celebration of a life that has impacted so many through kindness, creativity, and vulnerability. Johnny Drille's birthday wasn't the loudest, but it was one of the most heartfelt. It reminded us that true celebration isn't about the number of guests or how flashy the decor is. It's about being surrounded by people who see you, value you, and walk with you through the seasons of life. And for fans watching from afar, this celebration was more than content. It was a reminder that Johnny is more than the voice we hear in our playlists. He is a man of depth, of spirit, of grace. A man whose birthday felt like a thank you note to everyone who has supported his journey. A quiet, soulful moment of gratitude. And in the world Johnny Drille has created with his music, that kind of sincerity is everything.